So it's roughly 5:25 in the morning on Thursday, going to Golden Demon. Like 2 hours, get like 20 minutes sleep last night. Fun. And there's Pepper being all perky. And Cal, who's driving us to the airport. Oh, you're wearing my shirt. Cool. One piece, and we're here and doing things, and Pepper's seeing if our room is ready. If not, we're just gonna go to the convention center. Oh, Pepper, what are you doing? Okay, so it's day 2 of Adepticon, and Pepper's busy screwing around with this silly camera thing. And she took a picture of me up my nose. Okay, so we're gonna go find people and talk to people today. Adam is busy with his cell phone because he is a busy man. Always. Okay, Adam's done. So, hi, this is Adam. Say hi, Adam. Hi, Adam.
That's the dumbest joke on earth. I don't think I've ever done it before.
I don't care. So, what are you doing? What does Army Painter do at Adepticon?
Well, we love it. We love Adepticon. That's the main thing. I think Adepticon is the best summary of our core audience. You've got gamers, you've got painters, you've got painters that game, you've got gamers that paint. You've got a little bit of everything here. Okay. But if it has miniatures, dice, and paint, Adepticon has it. So I think that this is the best representation of our core community. Obviously, we go all over the place, but it's also some place that I've been coming to for a decade, playing and as a vendor here with the Army Painter or as a sponsor. And it's been really fun to see how we've grown. Our first time here, we had a small little 10x10. Now we've got a 20x. We're selling at the event now.
Oh, cool.
And we have an academy room, which is really cool. So we've been running classes every day from 11 to 3. We're going to be doing a panel tonight. We call it the Creator Council, talking about how brands work with content creators.
Okay.
Later on, I think that we're actually going to have Trench Titans and Tabletop Titans doing a paint and take in the room. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the paint jam. You should come. It's open to anybody.
Oh yeah, we'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, factory team's going to be hanging out from about 3 until 8 o'clock, and then we'll be hosting the Trench Crusade preview, which we're very excited about.
Cool. Okay, cool. I'm not going to keep you too long because you got to go do stuff, but I'm just randomly walking around talking to the people that I know and like.
It's part of my job to be here. Is if people want some idiot to talk on camera, they come find me. So that's what I'm here for.
Well, I asked Kat, and she's like, "Come back later." Okay, cool. Go take care of yourself.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, I am here with one of my favorite miniature manufacturers, designers, creators, whatever you want to call them, Neco Galaxy, and it was Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing at Adepticon?
Having fun, mostly. Yeah, I'm just a manufacturer and designer of figures from Poland, and right now it's our 4th time at Adepticon, I think. Yeah, we are trying to be here every year because it's really great con, so why not being back here, right? Yeah, we are planning to come next year. We're just having a lot of fun. We're just, bringing our figures to show them to people traveling with painted ones. it's really fun to bring a lot of stuff with us, so people can enjoy the paint jobs from different painters, right? That's my thing. I'm trying to take as many painted figures as possible, so it's not only about selling, but also about sharing the works from different painters all over the world, right?
And so, like, for those like here in the U.S. that know like of Verco's Vault, like what are you doing with Verco's? Like, it's helping you get better distribution here, right?
I mean, yeah, they started their shop quite recently, and they are trying to help all of the smaller manufacturers like that are producing the display models, right? And yeah, they have a shop. They are distributing the figures here. They are planning to go to different shows, but at the same time, they're also supporting the painters, which is also cool because like that's everything's connected. So that's also a part of our let's say market, right? So yeah, they are playing quite a big role, I think, here in the United States, right? They are trying to make the whole painting scene bigger and bigger.
Later on down the road, you're coming on my show, so this will be a much longer interview, but I'm just doing short little random questions. So thank you for talking to me for a minute on camera.
It's fine, thank you.
Cool. All right. All right, so I randomly ran into this dapper fellow. You guys might know him. This is Maniac. So what trouble are you causing?
No trouble so far. Checking out this amazing vendor hall. Last year I didn't really explore the vendor hall too much, but I really want to kind of dive in this year and check it out.
And you're obviously here also too, hanging out with Jason.
Absolutely, dude. Jason's amazing.
Yeah, we're going to talk to Jason tomorrow when he's not quite as busy.
Nice.
But yeah, actually, I was really surprised that you were here. Like, I kept seeing guys that looked like you. I'm like, Maniac!
Yeah.
You guys like, little short interview. How long have you been into this stuff for?
So I started when I was like 10, and then had like a break during high school and like a little break during college, but been painting for definitely over 20 years.
Okay. And what... one question I ask on my show, and I'll re-ask it if you come on, is like, what positive effect has painting had in your life?
I think painting has really taught me how to like take a skill to like an expert level. So like, I think a lot about like, I don't know, like approaching how to learn a new skill and stuff like that. And painting was like really probably one of the first skills that I took like beyond just like an average skill level. And so like trying to like map that out and figure out how to do that in like a procedural way or a way that's like efficient and stuff like that. It's kind of like really where I've done a lot of thinking and stuff like that. So I think that's probably my biggest experience with painting is like trying to take a skill to the next level and how to apply that strategy to other things in life as well.
Well, it's been cool like seeing you and Ninjon like do your podcast together. Also too, like just seeing like, the positive effect that you've had in the painting community and like the way that you inspire people, like your tutorials and the way you show your videos and stuff like that is really cool. Like I found out about you through the tour that you did with Monument Hobbies.
Nice.
And I thought that was absolutely cool because like I was into parts manufacturing for automotive stuff.
Nice.
And I'm in the side of like, my brand started out as an apparel brand, then I got into making body kit parts, and I got into making coilovers, and I got into making all kinds of other stuff. But the whole process of like figuring out how to make it is freaking cool.
Yes.
And then seeing your video, I was like, wow, he's actually diving into this and like going like totally deep with it.
Yeah.
This is just awesome.
Yeah. I love going deep.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for derailing me on that. But thank you so much for that video and the fact that you like to go deep.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Just go. That's about it. And go buzz around. And thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so I ran into one of my favorite painters and one YouTubers on the planet. It's Lucas.
Hello.
From Squidmar. Hi, Lucas.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
I'm entering Golden Demon. I'm trying to just have a good time. first time in a big US event that we're like actually attending.
Okay.
So that's kind of fun.
Well, you took what third in Golden Demon in Europe.
Yeah.
What last fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the video. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was a dream come true for sure.
I mean, the amount of work you put into it was really cool.
Yeah, and this time I put in even more. So.
So I have a question. Like, so with what you and Emil do for Squidmar, like, that's like just a normal like day job?
Yeah.
Almost now.
Yeah, 100%. It's just my 8 to 5 every working day, you know.
And so you stayed late, like pretty much every day to paint your Golden Demon entry for last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of free time sacrifice for that one.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Oh, and because I'm from Vegas, while you were in Vegas, did you get your In-N-Out burger?
Yeah. I love In-N-Out. I think we had it like 5 times in 7 days.
What number did you get at In-N-Out?
I have the regular, the most double.
Number one.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah.
So they have a secret menu.
Oh yeah. We had like a local tour guide who was like, okay, they have this secret menu, but we were like, no, double.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take the time to talk to me.
Yeah, of course.
Cool. All right, we're good.
So we were lied to in the 80s and 90s about drinking milk because we were told if we drank our milk, we would grow up and big and strong like that. What happened?
I found one of my favorite people. This is Matt. Matt owns Baselayer.com. If you watch my show, you should know what that is. If you paint miniatures, you should be on that website because it's awesome.
TheBaselayer.com.
Your mom.com. So what are you doing here, Matt?
I'm hanging out at the Monument Hobbies booth. So they're running the Miniatures as Art celebration here at Adepticon. It's an open competition, and they partnered with me to run the Minis as Art celebration competition on Baselayer. So people who can't come to Adepticon can still participate, have a good time, win some prizes. So yeah, that's why I'm here.
So this is my first time at Adepticon.
Yes.
I'm assuming this is yours.
Yes, my first time too.
What do you think of it?
Any kind.
What do you think of it?
It's cool. It's really neat just getting to connect with people like yourself. I've had great conversations, just learning about other people, what they like to paint, why they're here. I don't know. I've just had a great time.
And I got to hang out with him a little bit yesterday here, at, like when it was closing time. You weren't here, but can we both agree that Lucas Zava, he's a pretty sexy bastard?
100%.
Yeah.
I can't understand a word he says, but I don't really need to. It's all good.
I don't think he understood a word I said. It was pretty funny. It'll be in the scrapbook.
Yes.
I posted. It's actually one of my stories I posted last night.
Right on.
But okay, cool.
That's good, man.
Thanks for talking.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
You were supposed to paint this part with this paint too. Good luck.
So I found Lila. Lila's pretty cool. She was on my show, and she has a cat named Mochi. And Mochi wears a swaddle vest, and he's adorable.
He needs the swaddle vest, otherwise he's too naughty. So it's we call it his cloak of cuddles.
So I'm assuming you've done Adepticon before.
I have. This is my 8th year.
Oh, okay, cool. And have you like competed in Golden Demon each time?
I have not. My first several years I didn't compete in anything.
Mm-hmm.
For the past 3 years I've competed in a competition every year.
Okay, cool.
This year I'm not in Golden Demon. I ruined my base for the Golden Demon piece.
That was a Chaos guy you were working on, right?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I just kept painting it, and I should have stopped. I should have stopped while I was ahead, and I
Did you
not.
need the swaddle vest?
I did need it. And then I had put painter's tape on the plinth to protect it.
Yeah.
And I peeled the painter's tape off, and about half of the finish of the plinth came off. And I decided this might just be a sign.
Oh no.
So I went and bought a random base from somebody in the vendor hall ripped everything off of my base, put it onto this new base, and then entered it into the Monument Hobby Miniatures as art. So it's there. I'm competing.
My Chibi Marine got disqualified from Games Workshop. It was actually not a bad thing because I showed up at the Pro Curl booth and Matt's like, "Hey, are you going to enter the minis on the minis on parade thing?" I'm like, "What's that?" "Oh, it's the painting competition here."
Right.
I'm this many seconds old. Thank you very much. Now that I know that, but I'm gonna cut this off because I'm just doing the short ones of these things. Thank you for talking, Layla. And next year, if you go and I go, you got to bring Mochi.
I will be here next year, but Mochi will not be here next year. As much as I would love it,
we'll bring Shimi.
Well,
you stop shaking your head. We're gonna make Shimi happen. Shimi's gonna happen.
Mochi would claw everybody. It would just be a hissing mess.
Okay, fine.
So I would love to, but he would not.
Okay.
It's not a me problem. It's a him problem.
I don't know, man. Sounds like a challenge.
Although if I put him in the Cloak of Cuddles, he'd probably be fine.
Yeah, put him in a swaddle cloak and put a handle on the back and just carry him around.
Yeah. But all right, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.
It's recording. This guy, Ghost Cat Mini Art. Yeah.
Hi, Dunk.
Hello.
What's up?
Hello. All right. I'm doing all right.
I probably bumped into Duncan Rhodes at Adepticon. Man is busy.
Yes. Yeah, I've been meeting a lot of people. That's really nice. You know, hobbyists from all over telling all sorts of stories about things that they do. It's really, really cool.
That was neat. It was really cool yesterday, like when you and I were talking, and that lady came up and she's like, "Oh my God, you helped me so much!" And you're standing there, and all of a sudden this line is forming behind you.
I live in a very surreal world. But what's really cool is just like getting those personal conversations with people about finding out how their hobby's grown, and it's just really nice to help out so many people.
Yeah.
So I've been very lucky.
But one thing I've like really learned to appreciate about you is like just how grateful you are for what you do.
Yeah.
And as
I'm here by the grace of God.
There was a question that I came up with for my show that I think pertains to you in a lot of ways, and it's something that I'm finding joy in my own life. Is like, how did painting affect your life in a positive way?
All my closest friends and my wife, people I've met through doing this hobby and
Spot,
right? Yeah, and Spot. Yeah, you know, if I hadn't been painting, I wouldn't have ever got Spot. It's just a hobby that I started doing when I was a kid, and I just really enjoyed it. And that it grew to become an actual job was like a really bizarre side effect. But I met all these great people throughout the course of doing that. You know, when I was working at Games Workshop Retail and when I started working in the studio, and I've still got all these connections. So it's really integral to my life, quite beyond work. So it's had a big effect on me.
Well, this is just short little snippets, so thank you for chatting with me, Duncan. I appreciate it.
Thank
Can
you.
I have a hug?
Yeah, of course.
It's so great to meet you in person, dude.
Go do your stuff. Hanging out with Ninja. This is awesome. Thanks, dude. Okay, I'm sitting with one of my favorite people in the entire world. He's kind of like my life coach and my miniature coach. This is my buddy, John.
Hello.
We're both old, so we're both sitting. I wore the wrong shoes, and John's car trip took 12 hours, and he's hurting. So, what are you doing here, John?
I'm just hanging by the cases and awaiting the golden team and judging.
Oh, you're competing, right?
Yes.
Cool. What'd you enter?
I had spanned over 8 categories.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I always try to do a lot of them.
Okay.
See what happens.
Yeah, I haven't gone through the cases yet again to see your stuff, but I actually want to see your stuff in person.
It's a benefit driving, so I don't have to worry about anything getting ripped apart or anything like this.
No, I was really impressed when I handed the miniatures in. Like, they were like insanely careful handling them.
Yeah. I trust the way we do it driving.
Yeah.
I know it's fine.
No, I had a couple of people warn me, they'll probably break something in the case. And I'm like, no!
Very, very rarely. It does happen. Very rarely.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to get a little shot with you on camera. Just happy to do it, and I'm happy you're here. Again, it was nice to finally meet you in person.
Same here. Thanks
cool.
Again.
Random bridge going to the Irish district. What? Oh, what?
Nothing.
Nothing? Why nothing?
Why nothing?
We had nothing like this in Vegas. Look at all that water. That's cool.
I think Pepper's in love.
So it's the final day at Golden Demon, and Pepper and I are at an Irish pub getting dinner. I don't know if I'll make any more video clips out of this, but this was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys dig the video diary that we make. Oh, here's Pepper again. She's back.
They actually have a for real bathroom, not that. I like went into the same time as this girl, and I saw the bathroom, and I was like, oh, pink. And she was like, oh, I know, right? But I used a bathroom that somebody had obviously kicked in the door, but it was not a porta potty. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna have to edit some of that for YouTube, but that's what she was referring to, right over there. All right, this is probably the last video entry I'm gonna make. It's been a fun trip, and you just got to hear from Pepper about the bathrooms at the Irish pub we're at.